Groundhog's Burrow by D. Phillips. Contents. Welcome to Groundhog's home. It's early morning near the end of summer. Suddenly, a chubby, furry animal pokes its head out of a hole at the edge of a field. It's a groundhog. The hole's the entrance to the animal's underground home. The groundhog is leaving its burrow to find some breakfast. The entrance hole to a groundhog's burrow. Groundhog. Groundhogs sleep, raise their babies, and spend the cold winter months in their burrows. Check out a groundhog. A groundhog is the biggest member of the squirrel family. It is about 18 inches, 46 centimeters long, and its tail adds about 4 more inches, 10 centimeters. The animals dig their burrows in forests and in fields. Male groundhogs live alone in their underground homes. Females share their burrows with their babies. A groundhog digging a burrow. Where groundhogs live. Groundhogs are also called woodchucks. Some people call them whistle pigs because they make a loud whistling noise to scare away enemies. Describe what a groundhog looks like to someone who has never seen one before. Adult groundhog. A burrow for summer. In spring, a groundhog digs a burrow for the summer months at the edge of a field or some other open space. It begins by using its claws to dig an entrance hole to its home. Then it digs a long tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, the groundhog digs a bedroom to sleep in. A female groundhog also digs a nesting room where she gives birth to her babies. A groundhog at its burrow's entrance. Groundhogs dig secret holes that lead into their burrows. Why do you think groundhogs need these extra holes? Secret holes, entrance holes, tunnel, bedroom, nesting room. The tunnel that leads to the burrow's rooms may be up to 50 feet long. The rooms are about 4 feet underground. Staying safe. A groundhog has to be careful when it leaves its burrow to look for food. Many animals try to catch and eat the furry creature. If a predator attacks, a groundhog may not have time to reach its burrow entrance. To escape, it sometimes dives into one of its secret holes that leads to its burrow. Groundhog predators are a hawk, gray wolf, fox, and coyote. A groundhog may climb up a tree to escape from a predator. A groundhog in a tree. Groundhogs often dig their summer burrows in fields on farms. Why do you think they choose these places? Groundhog grub. Groundhogs dig their summer burrows in places where lots of food is nearby. They eat grass, clover, and dandelions. They also like to eat crops that grow on farms, such as beans, peas, alfalfa, and grain. In late summer, groundhogs eat and eat. In early fall, they are very fat. Clover, a field of alfalfa. Groundhogs usually leave their summer burrows to eat for about 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. Why do you think groundhogs eat so much in the summer? Getting ready for winter. Groundhogs eat a lot of food in late summer because there won't be much around in winter. To get ready for the cold winter, a groundhog digs a deep winter burrow. Being deep underground will keep the groundhog warm. A groundhog eating in early summer. A groundhog often digs its winter burrow in a forest. It hides the entrance under the roots of a tree. This keeps predators from trying to get into the burrow while the groundhog is asleep. See you in spring. A groundhog goes to its winter burrow when the fall weather gets cold. It curls its body into a tight ball and goes to sleep. The animal sleeps so deeply that it looks as if it's dead. Deep underground, the groundhog sleeps until the weather warms up in the spring. This long sleep is called hibernation. While the groundhog sleeps, it stays alive by using up its summer fat. The entrance to a groundhog's winter burrow, a sleeping groundhog. A groundhog's winter burrow has just one room. This room used for sleeping. The room may be up to 23 feet underground. Babies in a burrow. In spring, groundhogs wake up from their hibernation and leave the winter burrows. Male and female groundhogs meet up and mate. After mating, the female makes a soft nest of grass and leaves in a burrow. She might use her burrow from last summer or dig a new one. In the burrow, she gives birth up to 5 pups. She feeds them milk from her body. A newborn groundhog pup has no fur and it weighs only about 1.5 ounces. This is about the same weight as 5 quarters. The pup's eyes are closed so it cannot see yet. 3-week-old groundhog pup. 3-week-old groundhog pups. The pups leave home. When the pups are about 6 weeks old, they leave their burrow for the first time. They start to eat the grass and other plants. The pups won't be adults for about a year. At 8 weeks old, however, they are ready to feed or to take care of themselves. The young groundhogs leave their mother and go off to dig their own burrows. A 6-week-old groundhog pup. Science lab. Science words. Groundhog's burrow.